Just teaming with rabid fans, sold out again. Great to play at home. Every team loves to do it, and the Yankees have their shot at home today. I'm Gary Thorne, along with Steve Phillips and John Kruk as we get ready for MLB on 2K Sports. Now the Yankees starting pitcher. Steve, as he faces these Atlanta hitters, what's he looking at?
Well, the manager has to like his chances today, sending out this quality right-hander to the mound, especially against this other lineup. So he's going to keep an eye on the righty, just make sure he executes his pitches and stays on the game plan.
Here's the offensive lineup for the Braves.
Some kind of offense right here, star-studded lineup, and really great length and depth with guys that really can put the ball in play.
At the plate, we're leading off the game.
Atlanta Braves, second baseman, number 4.
That one's drilled to short. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning. I will take a quick look at the Yankees and how they'll be fielding defensively.
Hey guys, you know, against an offense like this, defense becomes that much more critical. You cannot give them extra base runners or extra bases.
Logan at the plate. Hit in the air to center field. Now it's 2 away.
The Atlanta Braves, third baseman, number 41, Eddie Matthews.
And Matthews in the box. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Gary, he gets a little over anxious at the plate when the count goes to 0-1, so look for them maybe to expand the strike zone and get him to chase something.
This one is popped up to the left side out of play. And he fouls off another one.
Well, with the way we keep tracks of pitch counts right now, you know 0-2, the pitcher wants to put him away. The fact that he has to throw another pitch just tells you how defensive a swing the hitter had to keep it going.
And that's in there. Atlanta's got their first hit of the game. And he'll stop at second base, and it will be a double.
Fielder, number 44, Hank Aaron.
Well, this pitcher was cruising along in this inning. Not a lot of difficulty so far. Loses concentration for just 1 second, and now a runner in scoring position. He's got to work.
Aaron is up now. Ball! Throws that curveball a little low, ball 1. Pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch waved at and missed. 1-1. Spins at a throw behind the runner, and he dives back safely. There's a swing and a smash. And that one's put away to retire the side. So they pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. And the Yankees getting ready to start this one off. Here's a look at Atlanta's starter. Steve, what do you think his strategy is going to be against this Yankees lineup?
Well, against a lineup like this, even though you've got a good right-hander on the mound, he's got a chance to have some damage done. He has to believe in damage control. Give up 1 run, but don't give up a crooked number.
Hit hard to second. The dive, and he's got it. And the throw's in time at first. Mercy, what a play.
Number 34.
Diving stop and a nice throw, too.
He showed great range on that one. I didn't think he had any chance to get it, but able to get it and get on his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Tremendous job.
Now let's take a look at the Yankees offense.
Now, it's a lineup that manufactures runs. A lot of guys that can motor. A lot of speed in this lineup, so they'll take the extra base, they'll bunt, hit and run, and do things to challenge the defense.
This one swung on and driven hard. Spot. Take a quick look at the Braves and how they line up on the field with their defense.
That's a high-quality defensive team right there. Second-best fielding percentage in the National League. And really takes so much pressure off of the pitching staff. Allows them to throw strikes and know that the plays will get made behind them.
Mantle at the plate. He swings now and really hit that. That one's grabbed. Side retired. No strikeouts. When you talk about confidence, 4 pitches, 3 batters gone. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York.
For the Atlanta Braves.
And Ed Cox in the box.
Number 9, Joe Adcock.
That's a foul ball. Swing sends this one right up the chute. Near second. That's one away.
Got him off balance, got him up front a little bit. Easy pop out to the shortstop.
And the left fielder in.
Well, on the road last year, the Braves were only one of 5 National League teams with a winning record. But all that success came early because you remember that September swoon that came for the Braves.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. The catch, and he has it for the second out. Steve, as you mentioned, as a visiting team, Atlanta 10 games over 500 late August, and then it went south. 11 of their last 15 on the road were losses, John.
And that's just one of the many things that went wrong for the Braves down the stretch. The last month of the season, not kind to them at all.
That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. That'll do it as they put that one away. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. The Braves still looking for a run.
For the New York Yankees.
Always a great place for baseball. Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and it's sunny all around today. And Yogi Berra in the box. And chasing that one low, strike one.
Well, you talk about a guy who just corkscrewed himself into the ground. Bad timing.
Here's the delivery. Swung on, liner to right. And it's in there for the Yankees. They're first.
Well, anytime you get your first hitter up in the inning, big things could happen. It opens up a lot of holes in the defense, and it makes it a lot easier to hit for the guys behind you.
Shortstop up. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. Can't cut it off. It's going to roll to the wall. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
Number 14.
A good piece of hitting right here. They shift the defense to the right. He says, fine, I'll go left. Base hit. Things get a little bit tight for the manager and certainly for the catcher, but most importantly for the pitcher.
And he really needs to find a way to get his team out of this when he's faced with 2 on and nobody out.
He'll be all right. He just has to think about limiting the damage. Don't give up a lot of runs. If they score, make it only 1.
Swings a little early that time, 0-1. Going to take a brief moment here to check out the breakdown on this pitcher's pitch types that have turned into hits today. John, Steve, your thoughts?
Well, looking at this guy's slider, that thing has been hit twice already.
And that pitch is the only pitch that
hit sharply towards the hole. And they'll record the out at first base. Good timing on that play.
They might not have been able to get him out of the plate, but a short run over to first and still retires his man.
Howard at the plate.
Catch a little bit of a break here in a jam with runners on base, but a guy who not typically is a very good hitter in this situation.
Runners on second and third, 1 down. Swings and misses the slider, 0-1.
You got the hitter down in a hole. You know he struggles with sliders when he's behind in the count. You got to throw him the slider.
Here's the pitch. Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. 2 away. And the runners have to stay put, second and third. And here we've got Coleman to hit.
Gary Coleman.
Here's the delivery. Line towards third and foul. That one goes foul. Catcher can't control it. The throw down to first base, and they'll get the out.
That's a great play there by the catcher. When the pitcher throws one in the dirt like that, he's really hoping the catcher will block it, keep it in front, and be able to get the out at first.
Kind of plays that can change the momentum of a game if you don't get that out. They give 2 men in scoring position. Couple of hits, can't get them home, though. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York.
Place with the Atlanta Braves.
And their catcher at the plate. He'll start things off here in the 3rd inning. And he takes that curveball for a strike, 0-1.
You know, his trends show that in an 0-1 count, he tends to like to come back with a fastball.
He sends this one in the air towards center. That should be a base hit.
Gets a letter high pitch, a good pitch to hit, and he takes advantage of it. Nice job.
Hitting from behind is not an easy thing to do in this game, but a little easier when the pitch is up there.
You throw it over the plate like that, it's going to cost you.
And their pitcher at the plate now. Line drive left of the bag and foul. That swung on a liner here. The second, there's one. And there's the second. It's a double play. And that one's going to be a candidate for play of the week, Steve.
Well, you talk about shifting momentum. You get the ground ball double play, and all of a sudden you're back in the dugout ready to hit.
Shane Diggs in the box now. Grounded out last time. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike.
Unless you stay back and really think about going the other way, you've got no chance of hitting that four-seamer down and away.
Taps this one foul off to the left. Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. Still nobody on the board here in New York.
At the plate for the New York Yankees.
And their pitcher at the plate now. He's our first batter, home half of the third inning. There's a hard comebacker right through the center. In time for the out.
For the New York Yankees.
It's a nice throw by the shortstop, and the key to that is having good feet. When an infielder makes bad throws, it's not because of his arm, it's because of his feet.
Bauer at the plate, grounded out his last time through. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a foul off to the right side. Here's the pitch. 0-1 is a sinker in there, called strike.
Great stuff from the pitcher. Now he's ahead 0-2. He can go in so many different directions.
Sinker swung on, missed. That's out number 2.
Got him to chase that ball down and away. Good pitch. Not real good execution by the hitter.
In the box, their third baseman. 0 for 1 thus far. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, line to right field. And with 2 down, they've got a man on board.
Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Well, you got to love to see this guy get on base with 2 outs right here with that base hit. Now it's up to his teammates to figure out a way to get him across the plate.
Mantle up now. Last time up, blew out. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. That one's grabbed. Side retired. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand it. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. Logan at the plate. He'll start things off here, inning number 4.
Johnny Logan.
Hit in the air to left center. And it drops the base hit.
Well, anytime you can get on base with no outs to start an inning, you know that an extra base hit will probably score you. But even if the batter behind you can figure out a way to get on base, now you have the potential for a huge inning.
And Eddie Matthews up. A tremendous hitter. He deals. Just missed with a fastball, 1-0.
He's got that long ball power. They call it light tower power. He hits some bombs, Gary.
Ready with a 1-0. Swing and lined up the middle. And that one is in there. His second hit today. Atlanta, what a shot they got here.
Well, you talk about a guy who loves the ball up in the strike zone, and after that at bat right there, you can see why. He crushed that one.
Aaron up now. Well, it's keeping up with the hit trends in this one. Let's take a look at the pitches that he's thrown on the mound that have been put in play.
That four-seam fastball of his, it's gotten hit 2 times.
Well, you know, that pitch, even though it's been hit a couple of times, at this point in the game, he's still got a shutout going, so not a lot of weakness to point to. He's getting out of the innings unscathed. Defense is getting the job done behind him.
Runners at first and second, nobody out. And here, hit up the middle. And he scores.
For the Atlanta
With
Braves,
one run already across the board and nobody out, this has the potential of being a really big inning. Let's see if they can string some hits together.
And Adcock's in the box. Well, they've done themselves quite a job here. This is a nice push at this point of the ball game to get out in front.
Well, this lineup has to be very happy to get out to an early lead in this game. It builds their confidence and allows them to be more selective at the plate.
Here's the delivery. Back up the middle. And he's up with it. There's one. And two. They pull off the double play. Here's a look, 4-6-3 on the double play.
That's the way they teach you, whether you're at second base or shortstop. One fluid motion, get it out of the glove and get rid of it.
In the box again, their left fielder. Flew out last time. The first pitch. Fastball runs inside, 1-0.
Well, there's a lot of confidence in his slider, even when he's behind in the count. So look for this 1-0 pitch possibly being a slider.
There's a swing, line drive, center field. Gets another one down. That'll score a run.
Now coming to bat.
And Steve, this one turns into a nice one-run RBI.
You leave a pitch up in the zone like that, hitters are going to hammer it. That's what happened. Run scored, and another runner on base.
And the right fielder batting again. One player picking up after another, Steve. This is a good offensive show going on, and they're climbing the ladder with it.
So at this point in the game, we've seen some very important run production to get on the board early.
And he starts him out. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1. And no doubt, guys, that you get the edge in a game at this stage, at least, you got a chance to build some good momentum.
You know exactly right. You want to keep your offense going every time you come in to hit, but you also want to put up zeros after you score runs.
He's at 0-2. He watched that fastball that was in there.
Well, he's in trouble right here, Gary, and he knows it. He knows he gets a little overly aggressive on the 0-2 pitch. Let's see how good a pitch they give him.
Tried to get him to go after the changeup, but it's 1-2. And, you know, any great pitching coach will emphasize the importance of mixing up your pitch types. Let's see how this guy's been doing in that regard.
Well, guys, I mean, that changeup is the pitch we've seen him throw quite a bit here today. But to me, he's throwing it a little bit too much.
And so after 3 scoreless innings, we get our first 2 runs here in the 4th. The Braves are out in front, 2-0.
Coming to bat for the New York
And
Yankees.
Yogi Berra in the box. Base hit his last time.
Yogi Berra.
The pitch. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Bounces up against the wall. He's in there at second base, still no one away.
The great hitters get hits at just the right time. And this double right here with no one down is a nice leadoff hit to get the offense rolling early here in this inning.
First pitch on the way. He makes contact, line drive. He dives. Oh, what a play!
Number 14.
That's an exceptional play with the glove, Steve. Let's watch it again.
Gary, there aren't many guys that can make this play. Watch as he leaves his feet and gets up to make the catch. What a job.
6 slide up at the plate again. Ground out victim last time through. One out, a runner on at second base. And the first pitch. Swings and misses at the screwball. 0-1.
Look, Gary's done a nice job working around the 4 hits he's given up here into the 4th, and that's about making pitches, and he's done an effective job when he's had to pitch out of the stretch.
Here's the pitch. And he's on in front on that pitch, so he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, with a couple strikes down, Gary, I'm going to go right at him with a slider now. He struggles with that pitch.
Here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Out number 2.
Now coming to bat.
He shifted the outfielders to the left. He hit it to left. And he's out.
Howard at the plate.
Gary, he struggles with runners on base, so look for them to go right at him at the plate now.
And here's the first one. Hit on the ground. Shane Dinks throws to first in time. That's 3 down. They pick up no runs on 1 hit and leave a man at second. Atlanta maintaining the advantage. We'll be looking to the leadoff batter later on in this inning, another AB.
Stepping up to the plate.
And if you're just joining in, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. Makes its way through for a single.
Well, a good start to this inning, but let's see if the guys behind him, after he starts out this inning with the single, can follow up and finish this inning off with some runs.
And their pitcher up again. What do you think, Steve? A bunt here?
It's a definite bunt situation with the pitcher up. They've got to get the runners moved up.
Let's see if they agree. Here's the first pitch. Smash towards the middle. And in there, that'll be a base hit for the opposing pitcher. That hurts if you're on the mound. It's a great situation for some offense.
Well, you know what? I've seen better swings in the park, but the pitcher able to pick up a base hit right there. And, hey, nothing like helping yourself.
Shane Dinks is batting 0 for 2 thus far. I think there's an issue of how much is left in his tank right here, so that bullpen's going to get active.
You know, it's still early in the game, though, so I'd be surprised if they make this move this early. They may just get it prepared in case they need to go there.
No one out yet. Runners at first and second. The pitch. Ball. Fastball misses away. 1-0.
Well, 1-0 count doesn't change a lot of guys at bats, but he really likes to swing. He goes after that 1-0 pitch, figuring the pitcher's got to bring it over the plate.
Here's the 1-0. Now 1 ball, 1 strike. You watch that fastball that was in there.
A fastball up in the zone like that, a pitch a lot of guys like to hit. He just couldn't swing the bat.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing. Fly ball down the line and left. 1 away now.
Well, they're down already early in this game. They can't afford a big inning against them. That's a big first out. Now let's see what else he can do.
Logan at the plate. Let's take a look at what he's doing on these first pitch to hitters.
You want your pitchers to be aggressive and go at the hitters and work ahead in the count. First pitch strike's the way to do it. Well, in this game, he's retired 8 hitters after he's gone to an 0-1 count.
First pitch on the way. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. He dives and an acrobatic catch. What a play. Really, take a look. That is an incredible dive to make that catch.
Take a look at this thing, and look at the speed and the instincts. The first step quickness is the key to be able to run that ball down. That's some kind of play right there.
And Matthews in the box. He singled and later scored in his last time up. The pitch. There's a swing and a liner. And in there, 3 for 3 ball game.
Well, he's having himself a day right here in this one. 2-out hit right there. That's his 3rd hit of the game so far.
Aaron settles in, and he's got a shot with the bases loaded.
They can really open up this game now with a big hit.
Pitcher wants this big hit more than anyone. Two outs, bases loaded. Here's the first pitch. Here's one hit very well deep. And there's the turn-up. Save your arm, do it by pitching only 8 times in 1 inning, 3 outs. Atlanta 2, the Yankees nothing. We're going to look at that leadoff hitter due up here in the inning.
Stepping up to the plate.
And here we've got Coleman to hit. 0 for 1 thus far.
42. Jerry Coleman.
And starts him out here. Swinging a drive, deep left center. Able to make the grab on that one, 1 out.
Well, the hands played perfectly right here, Gary. Great call from the dugout to shift the defense toward left.
And their pitcher up again. Grounded out his last time up. Slaughter up. He's going to come on as a pinch hitter.
As the pinch hitter comes into the game now, it officially closes the book on this guy's day.
Swings and misses. The sinker, 0-1.
Well, he's doing an outstanding job keeping this offense off the board. And Zano's had a handful of base runners so far in this one. The 4 runners left on base, but, you know, they've been able to make pitches and make plays when they needed to.
Swinging in a high drive, carrying deep right center field. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in.
Well, he saw the defense shifting to left, so he decides, let me try to go to right field with it. With the right fielder able to run it down.
Bauer at the plate, 0 for 2 thus far. And he starts him out. Swinging an easy ground ball to short. Logan throws on to first. Side is retired. Well, how about that? Only needed 4 pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous. The Yankees unable to get on the board.
Now batting for the Atlanta Braves.
And Adcock's in the box. He'll get things started off as we go to the 6th. Do the hurling now. He's coming on in relief for the Yankees.
I'm sure they didn't set out thinking, hey, let's pitch all our bullpen guys.
Swing liner back up the middle. And that's through a base hit.
Now batting.
Well, a good piece of hitting right there. And anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
In the box again, their left fielder. And an RBI single his last time to the plate. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider in there, 0-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to deal with right there. You might be looking for a fastball. You get the breaker, down and away.
He lets that fastball go by for a called strike, 0-2.
Well, this is exactly the situation where he's going to pull the curveball out. This guy really struggles with it when he's behind.
Good cutter. Swung on and missed for the first out.
Here's the cutter coming at you.
Fantastic piece of pitching to get that out, John.
Well, that's the part of pitching you love. He's looking for a fastball. He's expecting a fastball, and then just drop one right off the table. What a pitch.
And the number 7 batter in the box. Took a called third strike in his last time up. One out, man on first. And here's the first one. Swung on and ripped towards second. One. Over to first. He is safe. Almost a double play. Not quite enough time.
Well, they get the lead runner at second base. I think they would have liked to have gotten 2 right there.
And the number 8 spot rolls around. 2 for 2 in the game. First pitch to him. He swings, hits a ball to right field. And it's caught. Side is retired. No runs and a base hit. They leave one man on at first. And the Yankees, it'll be their turn coming up. For those of you just joining in, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Ball pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Look here, they left 4 runners on base so far in the game, so they've had a couple of opportunities, to be able to try to make something happen, but just have not been able to come up with a big hit or a long ball.
A 1-0 pitch. And he got good wood up the middle. And he throws on to first in the outfield away. Not even time, first base out.
Now let's see it again. Does the ball beat him to the bag? It sure does. Good call.
Mantle in the box. Steve, let's take a look at those numbers off the mound.
Well, he's putting these infielders to work, Gary, and getting a lot of help from his friends back there. Pitch to contact, let him put it in play and throw strikes.
Now the first pitch. Hit in the air. This one's going well into the stands, off to the right. Oh! Up the middle. And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting for the New York Yankees.
Well, with one out here and a guy at first base, the last thing you want to do is hit into a double play. Let's see if he can stay away from that.
And Yogi Berra in the box. Had a double his last time up. And the first pitch. Took something off, and it swung on and missed. 0-1. These at-bats, how's he starting them? Let's take a look.
Well, when you go 0-1, you get 1-1.
That ball is swung on and hit a long way deep into right center field. You're not going to see that one again. Home run. The Yankees are on the board. This 2-run homer, clutch piece of hitting.
This This is a big inning right here for the Yankees, tying this game up and putting themselves in a position now to possibly win the game.
The first pitch. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. It's up against the wall and a bounce. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up at the point.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and they'll probably make the move to the pen.
And he's in at second with a double. 1 out.
Little chess game going on out there. They shift the defense to the right. He says, fine, I'm going to hit it to the left. He found the hole.
And the first baseman in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
This is where you want to go with the breaking ball, to the outside corner. Paint the black. Get the call. The hitter gave up on it. He got the pitch he wanted.
Line shot into center field. And he's not able to get there. And they can't cut it off. It'll roll to the wall. And that will score the run. Tie broken. They got the lead. Situations repeating themselves here. A chance to produce, and they are. 1 run on that one, so we get to see what that does on our win expectancy chart.
Well, they need a big out right here, Jeremy. They're giving up some runs in this inning. They need to get outs right now, just again to show that they can get them.
Howard at the plate. See really good vibes here. Hitting is contagious when you do it late in the ballgame and get a lead as they have. Great stuff.
Here, we just saw a big hit right there, and it points out how critical it is at this time of the game to have somebody who can step up and get the job done in a clutch situation. And now it comes down to, can their bullpen hold this lead?
Steve, exactly right. You got to believe what they're thinking about is put away time now.
Well, that's right. It's not just about the offense. It's going to be about their pitching as well. They're going to win as a team or lose as a team. Let's see if they can win as a team.
On the way. That one fouled off by Howard. Howard again will foul it away.
Well, anytime you're down 0-2, the bottom line is you want to be able to cover the whole plate. You can't look inside, you can't look outside. You have to just swing and protect in a defensive mode. That's what he did there on that pitch on the outer half of the plate to foul it off and live to see another pitch.
Sinker swung on, missed. That's out number 2.
He threw the sinker ball out of the zone. He got the hitter to chase it for a strikeout. You need better plate discipline than that.
And here we've got Coleman to hit.
Well, today started not overly sharp. Didn't have his best stuff. Kept his team close, but now it's going to come down to the late innings of the game, and can the bullpen get the job done?
Flew out last time. Last time up, flew out. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. They come from behind to take the lead, a 3-run inning. Yankees leading now. They've got the momentum. Bottom part of the order will get their chance offensively.
Now up to the plate.
And their pitcher at the plate now.
Number 30.
Here's the pitch. Cuts on that off-speed pitch, but can't connect. 0-1.
Well, I think right now, when you're up by a run in the 7th inning, you've shortened the game. You've got the lead. You want to throw strikes. Do not give them any free passes and catch the ball behind your pitcher.
He's at 0-2. He watched that fastball that was in there. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. That's one away.
Up to the plate.
Boy, got underneath it, hit it right up to shoot the second baseman. Able to make the play easy.
Shane Dinks at the plate now. Flew out last time. First pitch on the way. Takes that one low and outside, 0-1.
No, Gary's still dealing with that one-run differential. One out here in the 7th inning. And again, I think it's about making plays right now and offensively force the issue. Get somebody on base and put the pressure on the pitcher.
Here's the delivery. Good cut fastball that time. He's in control of the count at 0-2. A swing line to left center, and that's going to be a base hit. Tying run is on.
This hit coming up in the zone over the heart of the plate. Good piece of hitting, drives that ball.
Boy, if there's a pitch, a pitcher wants back. There's one right there.
Good pitch recognition, good two-strike approach.
Logan at the plate. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Ball. Slider just misses. 1-0.
A pitch like that just locks the hitter up when it's in on the hands.
At the belt, the 1-0. Swung and a ground ball to third. Over to second for 1. And they get 2. Great double play. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. Yankees maintaining their advantage. And their pitcher at the plate now. He's going to get things started off for us here after the 7th inning stretch. Come to the plate. He'll grab a bat and hit here.
Now being brought in now to hit for the pitcher. Hopefully he can get a base hit. See if they can increase this lead.
Here's the pitch. This one's grounded foul wide of first. Hit sharply towards the hole.
Well, you just can't explain how valuable a pinch hitter is. A guy who can come off the bench cold and deliver a big hit.
Bauer at the plate, grounded out his last time through. Pitch on the way. First pitch, a breaking ball, low, 1-0. The 1-0 now. Fastball swung on, couldn't connect, 1-1.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy has a good fastball, you think you have to swing a lot harder to try to catch up with it. You really don't, but he did right there, and that's why he blew it past him.
The 1-2 pitch. Here's a swing, a ball hit high in the air, way back there. And goodbye, home run, and the Yankees have extended the lead. A little distance now, increasing their lead 1-3.
continuing to score here, Gary. Credit the offensive charge.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch, curveball, swung on and missed, 0-1. And Steve, looks like this is right where you want to do it, towards the end of the ball game. That's a very big hit.
Well, this is the point where the pitcher needs to bowl his neck and make a statement by shutting them down. He's got to go after this next hitter.
It's fouled away.
Foul!
Here's the pitch. And that's another foul. Swing and lined up the middle. And there's another one. Couple of quick hits.
Okay, the defense needs to stop right now. They need to put up an out here. This offense just has been relentless.
Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Mantle in the batter's box. He singled in his last at bat. First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards third. And he can't run it down all the way to the wall. Probably thinking about the matchups here as we check the bullpen. Left-handers throwing.
Oh, that's right. I think they're getting them loosened up to face the hitter in the on-deck circle. They need to get an out right now. I mean, this offense just has kept the pressure on them. They need to regroup and get an out. The pitching wins games, and it's a critical part of this key moment of this game.
And he has two men on with nobody out. A base hit here probably put this game out a week.
Well, you're right, Gary. They've got to find a way to get out of this inning without giving up a run, or this could end up in the loss column.
Swing and a line into right center. This one into the gap, rolling towards the wall. It rolls all the way to the wall. And they bring him home. And makes 2 runs in. Production? Well, the Yankees have found it, and they're keeping it going.
Oh, with that big hit right there, he only needs a triple to complete the cycle. But hey, that's the toughest one to get. Let's see if he can do it.
Up again now, the number 5 spot. Well, this may be one of those games where everybody comes to the plate and everybody gets on.
Well, as you can see, they're just pouring it on right now. They got out to an early lead, and the hits keep on coming, and so do the runs.
And the first pitch. Now a swing, the ball hit deep into right center field. Gone! A 2-run homer. Now with that 2-run homer, they extend that lead to 7.
Pitcher trying to go down out of the strike zone, but didn't get it down far enough, and the ball's knocked out of the park.
Just amazing. Just a little mistake, because that's not a really bad pitch, but just not low enough. 2 runs in.
Well, this Yankee power showing itself here in this game, Gary. Now they're up pretty big.
Number 14.
First pitch on the way. Drilled towards third. And he's on now. That's going to be another hit for them.
Well, they need a big out right here, Jeremy. They're giving up some runs in this inning. They need to get outs right now, just again to show that they can get them.
Howard at the plate.
A bit of a break here right now, Jerry. The fact that there are runners on base, but this guy tends to struggle a little bit at the plate.
And he starts him out. And that's by him 0-1.
Well, the hitter struggles with curveballs when he's behind in the count. I suspect they're going to go to the hook.
Here's the pitch. That one fouled off by Howard. Foul! And he fouls another one off.
Well, you have an 0-2 count and that pitcher comes up in the strike zone. You know he...
Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And there's another one. They really are stringing these hits out. And he scored.
They need to get an out right now. I mean, this offense just is keeping the pressure on them. They need to regroup and get him out.
And here we've got Coleman to hit. Show no mercy. When the offense is going, you don't give up at bats, and they're not. He delivers. Swung on and missed. 0-1. On the way. It's fouled off. And another foul ball. Hot shot towards the hole. Boy, I don't know on that count, Steve. Number one, the fact that he swung's kind of a surprise. I don't know how he hit that one.
You're right. On an 0-2 count, you have to protect the plate. Sometimes it's a defensive swing, but sometimes it works out.
Collins up now. He's 1 for 1 so far. Single and score his last time around. And the first pitch on the ground to third. That's one. Decides not to try for the double play. Hangs on to it. Bauer at the plate. He homered earlier in the ballgame. Two men on, one out. Line hard down the left field line. And this rolls all the way to the wall. And Howard comes in to score.
Well, this is a guy right here that was made to hit fastballs, and that's what he looks for, and that's what he got right there. Put a good swing on it. He knew what to do with it for that double.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Boy, this lineup is just pushing the pitching right now. It's tough to get anybody out. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, I tell you what, for a two-seam fastball, he had some good movement and good pop on that one. Batter swung late.
Swing and a bouncer up the middle. He dives and he's got it. Throws in time to first. What a play. Great play made, boy, middle of the infield. You love that kind of help.
He stretched out as far as he could possibly go to be able to make the play. Gold glove effort.
Mantle gets a turn here. He doubled and later scored in his last go-around. Runners at second and third and 2 down. Here's the first pitch up the middle. Mercy, that is right at the pitcher. You gotta hope he's all right. Throws on to first, side is retired. So they're finally set down, but not before they have a big inning punctuated by 2 big home runs. You could say the Yankees are on a roll here, and it doesn't look like they're going to be catchable. And if you are just coming on board, Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk, as we bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And Eddie Matthews up. He's a perfect 3 for 3 in the ballgame. Number 28 will be the new pitcher. He's coming on in relief for the Yankees. And here's the first one. Boy, he scorched that one. That was right over the mound. Throw one to first in time.
Center fielder, number 44, Hank Aaron.
Aaron settling in. He flew out his last time up. The pitch. Fouled away. Waves at that fastball in the hole now, 0-2.
Look, Gary, with one out right here, they still have time in this inning to try to generate some runs. They need to score here in this 8th inning and not leave it all to the 9th.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out the inning.
Here's the four-seam fastball coming at you in K-Cam. Get a better look.
2 straight fastballs. He still couldn't catch up with it.
Well, a pitcher comes back with a fastball right after he threw one and gets the K. You know he's throwing gas out there.
And Adcock's in the box. Trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
Gary, I think right now that you've got to consider trading outs for runs if you're pitching. I mean, listen, just keep getting outs right now. The countdown's there. You only need 4 outs left to win this ball game.
And he looks at a slider that's in there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Lined, foul towards third. The pitch. And he fouls another one off.
Well, anytime you're behind an account, you just want to try to spread out and try to put the ball in play. And that's what he did right there. He didn't put it in play, though, but he kept it foul to keep the at-bat alive.
And in there, second hit for him in the ball game in his 4th plate appearance. And maybe he wanted to waste that pitch. It just didn't get far enough away or up high.
Well, it was still caught a little too much of the plate, and the batter took advantage of it. Good focus at the plate.
6 slide up at the plate again. Struck out swinging last time. The first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Outstanding mechanics right there. He gets all of his body into the pitch. Great velocity on it. A strike away.
There's a swing, line drive, center field, and that gets through for a base hit. Atlanta, what a shot they got here.
0-1 mistake right here. He throws it over the heart of the plate, and he pays for it.
And the right fielder batting again.
But, Gary, he struggles with runners on base, so look for them to go right at him at the plate now.
Two down. Runners at first and second. Spins, checks him at second. Trying to keep him close. He's back on the bag. Here's the pitch. And he takes one in there, 0-1. Takes that breaking ball. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, the hitter's dug himself a pretty deep hole right here. Let's see if he can battle himself out of it.
Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count. And he looks at a fastball that's in there, side retired. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. Yankees still enjoying this lead. Part of the order due to bat next.
Now batting for the New York
Yogi Berra in the box. He is just a triple shy of the cycle now.
Well, it's the toughest leg of the cycle to get, but if he hits it into the gap, look at him run.
Takes a swing at that fastball, can't connect. 0-1.
Oh, he just swung late on that one. That's what you call getting gassed up.
Line towards first. And he'll step on the back. That'll be the first out.
Shortstop, number 12.
There's shortstop in the box. And a 2-run homer in his last AB. And starts him out here. He sends this one in the air towards center. That's 2 gone.
For the New York Yankees, first baseman, number 14.
And the first baseman in. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Here's the first one. Swung on, hit softly towards the hole. And he'll step on first to retire the side. And a good defensive half inning, 3 up, 3 down. And next, it'll be the Braves getting going.
In the back for the Atlanta Braves.
Catcher up to the plate. He'll start the ninth. Here's the first pitch. First pitch, a slider outside, 1-0.
Well, a non-save situation right here in the 9th inning, and they just want to get outs right now. Try to get the first out of the inning. Take away hope as the other team needs to score a bunch of runs. You get an out, you can really deflate them.
And this is hit in the air, foul down the left field line. And looked for a moment like he had a chance to make that play, but not to be. Slider just off the black that time, 2-1.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. That one's taken care of.
Honestly, winning big right now, you just want to go out there, make plays, throw strikes, force them to try to put multiple hits together to get back into this game. I can't blame them for bringing in the pinch hitter right now for the pitcher. They've got to do something to get this offense going and try to get back into the game.
There's a bullet towards third. On to first, that's out number 2.
Well, down to the final out right here, Gary. So, I mean, they're looking pretty dire at this point. And, but listen, funnier things have happened. They've got to get base runners, though.
Shane Dinks in the box now. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. First pitch to him. Headed for the middle. That looks like a single.
Coming to bat for the Atlanta
That's ready
Braves.
the needle right there. A little seeing eye base hit.
We'll take those anytime you can get them. Right between the infielders. That'll drive infielders crazy.
Take any kind of hit, huh?
Logan at the plate. He hit into a double play as last time. And he starts him out. And he gets this one by him on 1.
And a little extra giddy up on that one as he just blows it right by him.
Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to left center. And that gets down for a base hit. Fantastic chance here.
Well, that's hit number 15 in them for that one. And boy, you get 15 hits in a game, the manager can just sit back and relax and watch his team work.
And Eddie Matthews up 3 for 4 thus far. Two men on and 2 men out. The first pitch, a shot up the middle. That should be a base hit.
Well, he just continues to swing a hot bat in this one. Is that 4 hits for him now? Yes, it is.
Aaron up now. And he needs to come through here with 2 down.
Infield got to play back in this situation and get the out at the easiest base.
Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Swings on that first pitch. Misses the fastball. 0-1.
Well, you can tell by that approach he was looking for that fastball. He got it, but still out in front.
Swung on the fastball. Couldn't get to it. 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. That's going to be a rout. Final out of the ball game.
The Yankees take this one in easy fashion today, Gary.
And now let's take a look at one player clearly instrumental in this contest. He's our player of the game.
Yeah, I mean, this guy came out and made this team look like world beaters today. Couple of hits, and he went big fly. All in all, it ends up to a nice day's work, and they come away on top.
Steve, it seemed like they knew from the get-go they had it. This was going to be their day, and they were right.
You and I like the close games just because there's a little more intrigue for all 9 innings, but the hometown fans, they like the offensive explosion and the big win.
This is Gary Thorne with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. Hope you had a great time, as good as we did. Then you're all set. See you next time.